I told my parents I won't drive my brother to school unless he is more hygienic because his smell literally makes me sick. I'm a senior and my brother Kyle is a freshman. I bought my car with library job money and pay for gas, but mom and dad cover insurance, which means driving is a privilege they control. They made me drive Kyle even though there's a bus. Problem is, I get motion sick easily, even when driving. Bad smells make it worse. As a kid, every road trip meant puke stops. I can't take motion sickness pills while driving because they cause drowsiness. Alone, I'm fine. With Kyle in my car, I literally feel like vomiting because of his body odor. Windows down doesn't help. The smell sits there, thick and sour, flipping my stomach. My friend Tessa suggested a checklist. Things Kyle needed before getting in my car. Shower with soap, brush teeth, deodorant, clean clothes including socks and underwear, foot spray for sneakers. Kyle does none of this. He sleeps late, skips showers for days, wears floor clothes, doesn't brush his teeth. His room smells like gym socks and old pizza. I showed the list to mom and dad. I explained I physically couldn't drive him without basic hygiene. They exploded. Dad said I was cruel, that Kyle was adjusting to high school. Mom got defensive, turning her guilt into anger at me. If you won't drive your brother, you don't drive at all, Dad said. Fine, I'll bike or get rides from Tessa. They went blank. They'd expected me to cave. They threatened my phone, grounding, my job. I didn't budge. Throwing up every morning was worse than losing my car. Next week, I biked to school. 40 minutes, arrived sweaty, but no nausea. Kyle took the bus twice. On day 3, a kid asked loudly if something died in Kyle's backpack. Others laughed. Kyle texted mom, humiliated, saying he'd walk instead. Mom blamed me for the situation rather than addressing Kyle's hygiene. Kyle started walking 2 miles daily. He'd leave early but arrive late, stopping at a gas station to delay facing school. The counselor caught him wandering halls during 3rd period. She noticed he looked unwashed and exhausted. She checked his grades, saw them drop from B's to D's in 6 weeks, and called my parents. That call changed everything. Mom and dad couldn't dismiss a school official. They entered Kyle's room that evening and actually looked. Moldy dishes, dirty laundry mountains, computer running a game non-stop. They realized he'd been gaming until 4 a.m., sleeping through alarms, skipping showers for extra sleep minutes. They confronted him. Kyle stared at his hands. Dad asked why he'd let things deteriorate. Kyle's voice cracked. Noah moved 4 months ago. Nobody talks to me at school. I feel invisible. Noah was Kyle's best friend since 3rd grade. When Noah's family moved out of state, Kyle lost his only real friend. He'd started gaming obsessively because online, people needed him. In real life, he didn't matter. Mom asked about the hygiene. Kyle said he knew he smelled bad. He figured if people avoided him for being gross, it hurt less than being ignored randomly. Controlled rejection felt better than accidental invisibility. My parents looked shattered. They'd defended Kyle and blamed me while missing his collapse. Dad apologized that night, admitting they'd focused on our conflict instead of Kyle's drastic changes. They got Kyle into therapy within days. His therapist explained Kyle developed hygiene issues as a defense mechanism. By controlling how people rejected him, random social rejection felt less painful. Losing Noah triggered depression. Gaming became self-medication. Kyle started showering daily. His therapist built a manageable routine. He apologized to me genuinely, said he understood why I couldn't drive him smelling like that. We made a deal. 2 weeks of consistent hygiene with parental checking, then I'd resume driving. No checklist needed, just basic cleanliness. He succeeded every day. 2 alarms gave him prep time. He limited gaming to weekends for sleep. He joined a computer building club, slowly made friends with shared interests.